So if subscribing to my channel means you become a Knight of Apollo, then joining my Discord is like finding a mysterious RPG tavern, where you can drink all the mead you like, metaphorically, and talk to some fellow knights about your glory days, or even better, get together and play some epic Total War battles. I know it can be very difficult to play modded online battles for Total War, trying to find enough people who are using the same mod, but thanks to my Discord that currently has over 3,000 members, you can make an announcement in the Looking for Games chat, and there you'll find plenty of people who will be more than happy to join you in some epic battles. Or, you know, you can just post your Deus Volt memes in the garbage posting channel, which is called Litter. Or even better yet, you can go into the Theology channel and praise me. Praise me! So if you look in the video description, you will see the invite to my Discord server, and you can meet new players, have some fun, and even better yet, you can create your own server. Once you got your friends, create your own server, invite them, play some games. Discord is awesome. Try it out and have some fun. And speaking of fun, let's look at today's battle, which, by the way, all the players were using my Discord to communicate. It's cold. Too cold on the Eastern Front. The Germans and the Russians have been in a stalemate for months, but today, that all changes, for the better or for the worse. The Germans have been very quiet these past few weeks, gathering troops, preparing their tanks, and getting ready the artillery. Today is the day. Do they break through the Russian fortifications, or do the Russians hold their ground and destroy the German assault? Welcome to another Great War battle. Alrighty guys, what's up? It's Apollo here, and welcome back to the Great War. So this is a fantastic mod for Napoleon Total War. It really is a fan favorite. I'm trying really hard to get some replays of this mod because it is really fun to watch, super cinematic. It's just a lot of people don't play it. That's the problem. So definitely use my Discord, link down below to meet more people, join up, play some battles, hook Daddy Apollo up with some battle replays so I can show you some more Great War battles. And look at the artillery already shelling the German position. So let's go ahead and just dive into this fight. So this is a 2 versus 1. The Germans have to attack the Russian fortifications. Now the Russians have a nice U-shaped defense here, mostly consisting of rifle infantry and conscripts. He does have his general kind of running around. He's got some heavy mortars, but he also has some heavier artillery like the heavy howitzers, which can really chew up a lot of forces. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Russians. They do have some dragoons over here, which might actually be pretty useful. So we'll see how that plays out. If we look at the Germans, they've got a very similar army. They've got the Imperial Marines. They've got a lot of great infantry. They do have some tanks and some like stormtroopers, some basically grenadier type units who are great in melee. Here's some Jaeger over here as well. It's a lighter infantry. Back here we do have a general. We do have a tank. I promise you guys, I saw it earlier. The tank is somewhere on the battlefield. You'll see it. Trust me, you'll see it. Back over here again is ally, bringing a very similar army comp. Lots of great rifle infantry, lots of great stormtroopers to take down the Russian defense. They have been building up this assault for many weeks now, and they are ready to commence. Look at this. Look at the depth of field over there. Very nice stuff. I love that. So yeah, let's go to normal speed, and here we go. There's the tank. There's the tank, and it's still good, I think. No, actually, it might be destroyed. Yeah, so it might get a little loud here. The games are, the battles are extremely loud. And we also have some chemical warfare going on. The Germans using some mustard gas to soften up the Russian ranks. And man, I am just reminded how awesome this mod is. It's just so cool. It's got mustard gas, it's got flamethrowers, snipers. It's wonderful. It's pretty amazing what they are able to accomplish in a game that's based on Napoleonic warfare. But you got troops who are just so brave. They're like, I don't care. Look, he's like watching the missiles land. He's just standing up here like, whatever. I'm so sick of this war. If I die right here, I don't even care. just end it. This horrible war. And they got a horse running by a destroyed tree. This is actually one of the modded maps for this mod. So it's pretty cool that they were able to get one of the maps to work. Now, the modded maps do tend to crash quite often. So hopefully this replay doesn't crash, but so far it's looking pretty good. And we just got a nasty bombardment going on right now. We got some stormtroopers just trying to quickly march across the battlefield, getting shelled to death here by the Russian artillery. But again, the Germans are giving them a fair trade there by just returning a lot of, artillery fire as well. Oh God, yes, the ultimate artillery game. Just hear those mortars, artillery just screaming through the sky, and just how terrified. Not only are you about to charge across no man's land, and you got some chemical warfare going on against the Germans, but you also have to keep your head low and take on this artillery. Oh man. So yeah, rifle infantry storming across. Look at this beautiful advance here. They are soon going to be in range. See, what do we have here? Oh, this is the... Okay, yeah, this is a little... It's weird. The game, if you destroy the tank, the crew of the tank are invisible. They're pretty much useless at this point, so I believe the tank was destroyed, unfortunately. That happens like 99% of the time. The tanks just get destroyed before they can actually be useful. So when you're using a tank, try to sneak it up very sneakily. But just keep it in the back. And I would go for the female tanks, not the male tanks, because the female tanks have machine guns on them, and they are very devastating. But their Germans are now kind of shifting their lines over to the right side of this Russian defense. And I think, yes, I do hear some rifles firing. Oh, is that a machine gun? Oh, wait, I swear I hear a machine gun. Oh, God, the gas. Yeah, there it is. No, that's the mortar. Oh, no, that's a mortar, too. I swear there's a machine gun. I can hear it firing. You hear it? You got to use your ears here. Come on. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure the Russians have a machine gun station somewhere. Sometimes the machine guns glitch out too and they become invisible. So I don't know about that. But the Russians are not quite in range of this German advance, but they're still trying to shell this advance as much as possible. The Germans are down to 52 men in this unit. And there's the officer. Look, he's just, oh, he dies though. He's down. The chemical warfare takes him out. His lungs deteriorate in his body. Also, the Germans are kind of taking their time over here, so it almost seems like the right side's a bit of a diversion, keeping the Russians distracted as they get ready a much more healthy assault over on this left center side. But the Russians still holding true here with that chemical warfare. And there we go. Now we've got the rifles releasing or firing upon the German advance. Very nice. So they're opening fire. Not sure if they're getting any good kills here because the terrain is very awkward. It is very steep hill, which is kind of shielding this rifle infantry, which is great for the Germans. If they can try to get their stormtroopers up there close and just get into melee, it's pretty amazing how effective melee specialist troops can do in this mod. So hopefully they can get these stormtroopers. And my God, it's just an earthquake going on right now. So this is the main assault on the right side of the Russian defense. Now, I don't know if the Germans are attacking in waves. We will find out. If that's the case, the Russians really need to be cautious with their ammo. They don't want to spend it all on the first couple waves. They've got to try to hold their ground. Here we go. They're starting to get ready to like charge, charge. You hear the whistle blowing, going across no man's land into the Russian position. Here we go. Beautiful. Yeah, this is like the best game mode for this mod. Doing like one team or one player defends and then the other players attack. Always great fun. Just really enjoyable to watch. So the artillery should slow down on this side since they don't want to kill their own troops. Oh wait, and we got the Cav coming in. But the Cav accidentally running down their own men there, so he charges his own men, but he's going to move on and get to the next unit. There they go. They're going to try to silence them. So the Dragoons are proving themselves useful. But my God, look at... What is that? But my God, look at... What is that? That was the most amazing thing I have ever seen in my life. Oh my god. I think we found a new life of a soldier, but I think he just died there. So, man, that sucks. I wish he just continued to live. But that is, that was so amazing. Back over here, the Germans are advancing. Holy crap, I'm still just blown away by that flying horse. They just got some major air. But the Russians, they have no idea what's going on the other side of the battlefield. They just hope that their comrades are holding that flank. Now the German lines pushing up the Jaegers to a longer range. I'm still laughing from that horse. The longer range Jaegers. We're going to push up and try to skirmish down these Russian rifles a little bit before advancing up the stormtroopers. More artillery firing down. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. The rifle infantry getting chewed up here. Wait, is this... I think I found... Yes, I found the machine guns. Here they are. Look at them. Oh, no, we got a death of a general. Enemy general has been killed. And I believe that was the Russian general. The Russian general has been slain. The machine gun are just unloading on the German position, trying to get some good kills, but it doesn't look like they're racking up too many kills. And the Germans are being pushed back over here. There's actually a small, just like skirmishing force here. But let's actually head back over to this main front line where, oh my god, look at the Germans just laid to waste here. Oh my god. So this has been a brutal situation against these Germans. Oh, man. Now, there's still a decent amount of Russians over here, but it's not looking great. They've got to quickly change their artillery and start focusing down the German troops who are advancing this way. And there they go. They're starting to charge. I bet they feel pretty confident at this point. They've killed their general. They've wiped out many Russian soldiers. So it looks like this German assault may pay off here. But we'll see what happens. You know, the Russians might have something up their sleeve. Who knows? I mean, as long as he has troops holding the line, they're still going to do a lot of damage, even though they are greatly depleted. You know, they've got the defenses. The Germans have to charge to the Russians, which is always nasty. But here we go. The Germans starting to cross the trenches into the Russian trenches and into melee. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult once these guys get into melee because the Russians just do not have enough troops to take on the German horde. Oh, man. What a fight. What a fight. Oh, no. We got some major breakage over here. Major breakage. And the Russians are doing pretty well on this side. Like I said, it's very good. Very good. But, we'll see if they can hang on here. He's got to quickly shift his forces back over towards the center. More Germans charging across the battlefield here. Here they go. They're going to support their comrades and take on these Russians. There they go. Look at the officer going in with his little dagger. He's like, I will stab you in the back. What is he trying to go in for a kiss? Look at it. What is happening here? You are my quest. Oh, and his hat's all like, there's like holes in his hat. Oh, but he dies. The Russian takes him out. It was a forbidden love. Just not going to happen. Now the Russians are getting surrounded. Chemicals are coming down on the battlefield. Russians still have a decent number over here. They could hold on against these Germans. They are breaking this German line, which is great. But it looks like other places on the battlefield, it's an absolute slugfest over here. More Jaegers charging across the battlefield, trying to silence this howitzer, the Russian howitzer, who's getting their last second shots off here, going after the Germans. Now the Germans are advancing up their cav. Look at this mounted infantry going in for the kill. Oh my god. So, oh yeah, we are close to victory. And the Russian defenses are definitely having a hard time holding. Look at it, it's got 3 Russians surrounded. It's the heavy mortar crew, and they're taking on hundreds of German Jaegers. And there they go. They're cleaning out this mess, cleaning out this path. The Russians still have a little bit of resistance here. They were able to hold their ground, still fighting in an epic melee against the German forces. Come on, hold them back, hold them back. You could do it. Take them on. No, they break. And that's it, guys. The the German advance is victorious, and I would say it was a pretty decisive victory. You know, I think to make this battle a little bit more fair was to not let the Germans have that much artillery, relying on more like at the most heavy mortars, not the heavy howitzers, because that is just crazy broken. But that's all right. Again, I am just happy to have any kind of battle from this mod because I don't have any. So if you guys, it's like an instant upload to my channel if you get some replays of this one because of how great it was. But yeah, definitely my favorite part has to be the Cav charging over the trenches and flying through the air for a couple seconds. That was amazing. So Germany was the player name of the Russians. I mean, that's like a who's on first kind of joke right there. He did pretty good. He got the most kills, obviously, because he was defending. He had actually a decent amount of troops. I think also if the Germans brought less troops, or they didn't skirmish as much, because they really skirmished down those Russians. Instead, if they just charged in and just fought the good fight, I think it would have been a little bit closer. But, you know, in a mod like this where there's heavy howitzers and chemicals and machine guns and tanks, it's really difficult to balance. And like I said, I am just so happy to have a replay from this mod, and I will certainly, guys, in the future try to get more. So if we look at the kills here, by the way, this was sent in by Mick, and also GG to Buds Rome. So good job, guys. Let's look at the unit stats. See who got the most kills. Of course, the heavy howitzer. So yeah, I think if you got rid of the heavy howitzer, it would be that much more closer. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today's battle. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this epic World War I battle. Hopefully we can get some more in the future. But if you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, share, and of course subscribe for more epic battles. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time on the battlefield. Alright guys, so since this video was fairly short, I wanted to go back and give you guys a little treat. So we're gonna see what happens. Now, I'm pretty sure he dies, the flying horseman, but just consider this like a little life of a soldier. We'll see exactly what happens. So I think we're right at the moment where we're gonna see him take some intense height. So let's actually do some slow motion. So here we go. Here comes a charge. I believe it wasn't this charge, but I'll put my mouse cursor on the pause. Let's see. No. Okay, so I definitely think it's the second wave here. So the Dragoons getting their volley, and soon they're gonna pounce over. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, pretty soon. I think once they get over this trench right here, we're gonna get the flying. Let's see. Where is he? There he is. There he is, guys. What in the world? How does this happen? Look at this. I've got to take a screen. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my. Okay, no, hold on, guys. I got to get a screenshot of this. So I'm going to do slow motion here really fast. Here we go. Look at him. Look at him. He's still up in the air. Oh my God. So he just lands right there. So he's right here, lands right into some German soldiers. So let's go back to slow motion speed. Let's see if he dies here. He's in a very intense melee. Oh, he gets a kill. He gets a kill. So let's see if he goes on to the next one. I think he might just live this. Let's see. I don't want to lose him. I don't. Oh, no. Yeah, that's the same guy. He dies. I think he gets shot in the back or something like that. But dang, he lived like a champion. That was amazing. So I just wanted to go back and give you guys a little life of a soldier. It's unfortunate we saw him die because it would have been, you know, fun to go back and make a proper video of a life of a soldier for, you know, the flying horseman. But it doesn't end well for him. So yeah, again, okay, this is where the video is really going to end. I just wanted to give you guys a little treat. Hope you enjoyed this little bit. But yeah, we'll see you next time.